Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Kai, I'm the Nerd of Strength, and this is your last week in Strongman news for the week of July 14th, 2019. We have a lot to get into, so we're just going to go straight to it. For your meet report, congratulations to Ivar Smokstelis for winning Strongman Champions League Russia on Saturday. There was no live stream, but in a month's time, it should be uploaded to SEL streaming service. When that information is out there, I will update you guys. Congratulations, Mateusz Kieliszkowski for winning Poland's Strongest Man on Saturday. He has now won Poland's Strongest Man 5 times. And keep an eye out on Pharm's YouTube channel for videos on Poland's Strongest Man. And don't forget, Pharm is Mateusz's sponsors, so check them out. And finally, congrats to Team Lithuania for winning the Baltic Strongest Team Championship. The team consisted of the legendary Zydrunas Zavikas, Vidas Blakaitis, and Martinas Brosokas. So congratulations to them for once again proving why Lithuania is the strongest Baltic nation. Moving into your upcoming pro strongman comps, we have a lot to cover. World's Ultimate Strongman Dubai has an athletes update, and my goodness, it is a stacked lineup. WUS has added 4 more new competitors to the lineup, including Renaud Heinlove, Mikhail Shivlyakov, Alexei Novikov, and Krzysztof Radzikowski. That bumps the athlete lineup to 18 competitors so far, and I think it's going to continue growing. It's going to be a stacked lineup. We also now have the events, which are the max deadlift, vehicle pull, log press for reps, an unspecified moving event, and a 10 series Atlas Stone run, and it's going to be amazing. Last year, the event was live streamed, so definitely expect it to be live streamed again this year. And when I have more information, I will update you guys. And I'll even do a prediction video once we get closer to the competition in October, so look out for that. Going back to SEL news, Strongman Champions League Serbia has been added to their lineup, and it will be next weekend on July 27th. Like I said before, there's no live stream, but if you subscribe to the subscription service, you'll get access to all stages and past content. It does, however, take a while for each new stage to be added to their service. In fact, we're still waiting for SEL Holland and SEL Russia to be updated, but they'll eventually be there. And you can subscribe to Strongman Championship League for $7.95 a month. Moving on, we have news for the Arnold Strongman Europe, which will be held September 20th through the 22nd in Barcelona, Spain. Athletes include Nezmin Ambeskovic, Maxime Brudeau, Anthony Furman, Kim Gerhard, Martin Felicis, Brad Nitzel, Aaron Page, Jimmy Peckett, Jerry Pritchett, Brian Shaw, and Ivar Smokstelis. So it's definitely going to be a super stacked lineup. Besides the athletes, we have the event listing with the weights included. We have the log clean and press, which will be 190 kilos, the yoke walk, which is 455 kilos, the frame carry, which will be 400 kilos, no straps allowed, deadlift for reps, which will be 365 kilos, no suits or figure 8 straps allowed, and we'll have the arm over arm frame pull, not shown on the weight just yet. Now also, I'm not sure if there's going to be a live stream for this show. Last year there wasn't one, so there might not be one this year, but hopefully there will be with such a stacked lineup. Now going from the Arnolds, we also have information for the official Strongman Games. The official Strongman Games will be held in Daytona Beach, Florida from November 1st through the 3rd. It will be 230 athletes from 21 countries, and 8 world titles are up for grabs, as well as 3 Giants Live invites. And fun enough, even you, yes you who are watching this, can qualify for the games. Anyone from anywhere can earn an invite. You can submit your online qualifiers starting August 1st. And the qualifying events are deadlift, max press, and front carry. But for more information, rules, and requirements, check out official Strongman Games website for more details. Also, spectator tickets will be on sale at a later time, and volunteers will be needed, and information about that will go up at a later time as well. Definitely, I suggest if you live in the local area, or if you just love and want to help see Strongman grow, I suggest you volunteer. If I lived in the area, I definitely would. Another thing to know about this show is top 3 in the men's open will receive invites to a Giants live show in 2020. You have to remember, this is where Trey Mitchell got his start. He won the official Strongman Games, which got him an invite to Giants Live North America. Also, just announced, Nick Best got his invite to compete in the Masters World's Strongest Man division, so definitely check that out. And there will be a live stream for that. And speaking of Giants Live North America, we now have information on that show. Giants Live North America will be held Saturday, August 10th in Martinsville, Indiana. This is the only North American qualifier for World's Strongest Man. As far as I know, it is free to the public, but it's not listed on the Giants Live website. This show is hosted by Core Fitness Club, so if you want to know more information about that, follow them on their Facebook, linked in the description below. Now, it is a Giants live show, so there is a possibility that it will be live streamed via official Strongman, and if it is, I will let you guys know about that. Now, you have to remember, last year, Trey Mitchell and Kevin Ferris earned their places to the 2019 World's Strongest Man from this show. Mitchell even made it to the finals, so anything can happen from this show. So far, we have an unconfirmed-ish athletes list based off of social media. We have Rob Kearney, Bobby Thompson, Evan Singleton, Brian Benzel, Andrew Clayton, Anthony Furman, Mark Felix, and Eddie Williams. And finally, the events for this show are the Max Axle, the Arc Yoke, Car Deadlift, Farmer's Walk, and Atlas Stones. So definitely, if you're in that local area, check that out. And for our friendly neighbors in the north, check out the Strongman Circuit Alberta. The Strongman Circuit Alberta will be in Fort McMurray, Alberta, Canada, Sunday, July 28th. Pro Strongmen that will be at the show include, of course, JF Karan and Jimmy Paquette. I'm not sure if there's going to be a live stream for this event, but again, and I keep saying it, if you're local, it's always good to support your local strongmen. The events for this show are the truck pull, circus barbell, deadlift ladder, sandbag toss, load Bentley, and Atlas Stones. Seems like a fun group of events, so definitely check that out if you can. And with all the upcoming strongman competitions out of the way, let's get on to Strongman Entertainment. Now, this was a bit of news that I missed last week, but I wanted to include it this week. Tom Stoltman set a new world record on the Ardler Stones last weekend. The Ardler Stones are 9 reinforced concrete spears ranging in weight from 18 to 152 kilos, or 40 to 335 pounds American. He crushed the world record with a new time of 22.18 seconds, and we all agree that he probably could have shaved 2 seconds off of his run if the top of one of the platforms didn't come loose. With this new world record, he's qualified for the International Highland Games Federation's Stone of Strength Scottish National Final. He and his older brother Luke are qualified for that show, and if Highland Games are your thing, definitely check that out. Luke also had his own go at the Adler Stones and came in with a time of 32.94 seconds. Now, moving back to the American side of Strongman, the stars of The Strongest Man in History took over Times Square last Tuesday. That's right, they were in my backyard. Brian Shaw, Eddie Hall, Nick Best, and Robert Oberst were on Good Morning America to help promote their History Channel show. They crushed soda cans, bent frying pans, deadlifted a taxi, and even flipped it over. And this was a great promotion for the sport of strongman. Good Morning America is watched by at least 10 million people across America, so this will help get their names out there. And if you want to check out the full segment, I have uploaded that to my YouTube channel. Minus the clip from The Strongest Man in History to avoid copyright claims, but definitely give it a watch if you missed it. I would have went and watched it live if I didn't find out maybe 2 hours before it started, but it was still great to watch it on TV. And speaking of The Strongest Man in History, episode 3 of their show came on Wednesday night, and the gang went to Eddie's hometown of Stoke-on-Trent, England, where they took on the legend of Thomas Topham. Topham was an 18th century English strongman. Supposedly he was only 5'10" and weighed 196 pounds. The gang recreated 3 of his most famous feats of strength, including carrying a police box, a third of a mile, bending pewter dishes, and the barrel squat lift. Now, if you want to watch the full episode, you can watch it on the History Channel's website, on demand, or purchase them via Amazon, or let's just say less legal means. And speaking of Robert Oberst, Heat 2 of the 2019 World's Strongest Man premiered last Thursday. But if you tuned in on time, you might have saw the Big 3 basketball talk show was on in its place. But don't worry, it did come on a bit later. Now you have to understand, strongman and even CrossFit are still niche sports, and basketball will take top priority. World's Strongest Man and the Rogue Invitationals were pushed back for the talk show. World's Strongest Man was delayed by 20 minutes, so if you DVR'd it, you probably are missing the last half of Heat 2. But I'm sure you can watch it through replay via your cable provider's on-demand service or Hulu Live TV. And don't forget, Heat 2 featured Robert Oberst, Konstantin Janasha, and Adam Bishop, with the latter 2 advancing to the finals. And don't forget to tune in for Heat 3 premiering this Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Well, that was a lot of news for this week, and I hope I got it all. If I didn't, let me know in the comments below, or just let me know what your favorite bit of Strongman news was this week. And don't forget to check out Last Week in Strongman weekly on my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at EastWolfStyle. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.